Welcome back into North Dakota. Today we are cooking with Cashway. Randall, last time we started our tortilla soup here, or as it's properly called,
Sopa Azteca.
Thank you. I'm not going to try to do that because I don't want to mess it up.
Yeah,
you got it down.
I just say it.
And so we got our ingredients going in here, which if you missed the break last time, you can find the full recipe for yourself online, valuenewslife.com.
That's how you get that really rich, dark color.
Yeah, it looks really good.
And by doing all those steps, you know, that complexity of that soup really starts to come out.
It smells amazing.
Rather than just some chili and some broth,
right.
It's now got some body to it.
Right.
Now I have to fess up on something. When I go to a particular large box store, I can't usually leave there without getting a rotisserie chicken. And so then what I do is I make my broth from the bones and I pick everything else. So this is one of the breasts that I just shredded, and then that goes into the bowl right away.
That's just smart. It's handy.
That's how I think.
That's how you roll. So right now it looks like we just have some chicken breast and some cheese in the bowls there.
Correct. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to crush some tortillas up here.
Nice.
But we've seasoned this now. It's at its where we want it to be. So now we're ready to serve. So now whether you crush them up or you can leave them whole, doesn't really matter.
Let's go and crush. Yeah.
And then what's really kind of nice is to use some day old.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because that kind of gives some complexity and flavor as well.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
All right. So why don't you give us some soup in here?
Okay.
I'm going to give you a ladle.
Nice ladle there.
Probably at least a couple.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and stir it a little bit before I...
Then what I like to do is I like to serve this with some limes. For those who want to bring it up and give it a little bit more flavor.
If you're dealing with sinus
one little
issues,
trick
this
here.
smells like something.
When you're doing a ladle,
yes,
grasp it a bit lower.
Okay.
And then you can bring the container
choke
over.
up on the ladle.
So this way I have choke up. I have a lot more control right here. So give that a try.
Give that a shot. Oh yeah.
Choke up even more, and then bring your pan right over to the bowl. Okay. There you go.
So,
that was just, you weren't looking.
Yeah, that was just
trying to catch the ball.
I was trying to be so fancy, and I ended up getting soup all over the cutting board. But it's okay.
It's okay.
These things happen.
They do
sometimes.
They do. Yep. Remember, it's just food.
It's just food. We're going to get that over eventually.
So we're going to give it a little crema. So this is basically, it's a sour cream, but it's just a little, it's made from cream. So there's also called, remember we made creme fraiche?
Yep.
So that's basically the same idea.
Gotcha.
And then we're going to give it a little garnish.
Nice.
And that's up to you or not. I just think it makes it look nice.
It makes it look nice.
Is it really practical? Probably not.
But one thing we've proven about ourselves, Randall, is that if it can look nice, the functionality matters much less. We just want it to look nice. Right.
So, are you ready to give it a taste?
I am very ready.
Let's put a little lime in there.
Oh yes. Okay, I'll be ready after the lime.
Should we go off the same one, or we're going to have a different one? Let's go. We'll have safe soup.
There you go. Do we need spoons? Do we have?
I'll get you a spoon. I'll get you.
I can use this one. Now I know how to choke up on it. All right, thank you.
All right, here's the test.
I'm gonna stir mine up a little bit first.
Nice raw.
Yep.
That kind of chili, smoky flavor in the background.
A lot of flavors in there. The MVP for me is I forgot that we had cheese in there when we put the soup in. So the melted cheese was a nice little surprise.
Right, kind of softens that out a little bit. So does the crema.
I gotta get a chip in there too.
Yeah.
One more chip.
Now it's kind of like chilaquiles, that kind of that soaked up tortilla with the,
This is very good. And so if you're a fan of Mexican food in any way, this soup is for you because it has really all the flavors you can ask for there.
It does. But it's also just something you can enjoy a bowl of. It's not so intense that like a couple of spoonfuls. It's not like enchilada sauce.
Right. No, that would be very intense.
It's more complex than that.
Right. And I feel like on a nice fall day or a nice winter day.
Could it, I mean, like today?
Yes. It's
actually it happens to be snowing.
Right.
And cold.
All right. So this is perfect.
Perfect. Yeah.
All right. Well, we are going to eat all of this soup, but you can find this next time we are cooking with Cashway on North Dakota Today. Excuse me.